Hi there, my name is Valerio De Falco and I'm Italian. My background is Italian and I lived in London for 11 years. I started to study bartending and mixologies when I turned 20 years old. After completing that one, I went to London and I started to work as barback, then all the way up to the bar manager role as I am now at the moment. Um, I'm 34 years old, and at the moment I'm staying in Dublin. The reason why I moved is just because I wanted to find something more relaxing, more quiet, and as London has became more chaotic at the moment, this is why now I'm staying in Dublin. And my dream is to come to Australia. So I saw this opportunity and said, why not? So, regarding my hospitality experience, I worked in restaurants, busy bars, lounge bars, and hotels. My last job has been in London, in Sarsis, which is one of the biggest champagne bar in Europe. Biggest revenue we could do daily was around 20K just for the drinks. Plus the food, we were reaching the 40K a day. And yeah, I found that job very challenging, but at the same time, I really enjoyed that. Also, say that I do prefer to work in hotels industry. Reason why is just because I see there is more potentials in growing. As for example, now I want to grow in the F&B food and beverage field, and where I see myself a lot in the food and beverage. This is why I'm working as a bar manager at the moment, and I managed bars overall has been 5 years totally now. Um, and then before that I've been bartending in busy bars, busy venues in central London. So I really enjoy what I do. I really enjoy being a leader and show my team what I'm capable of. At the same time, what I teach them, I want to see what they're capable of. So in my most recent role, which was the Celsius Champagne Bar in King's Cross, I was managing total of 15 member of staff. There were three barbacks, seven bartenders, plus three head bartenders and two supervisors. So I was managing around 15. Before that, I used to manage a bigger team as the operation was bigger. And my day-to-day operation was check the emails, obviously all the orders that I was placing the days before, and I had enough wet stock for the events plus the service. I used to work very close with the bar manager and the front of house team as well. There were managers, restaurant managers, and so on, with the GM as well. I needed to make sure that the service was running smoothly. I needed to be always on site, always present on the floor, directing the team and support them in the busy periods. Obviously, I was in charge of the daily briefings. I was in charge of making rotas, stock take every month, and placing orders, along with health and safety procedures and other checklists. So I have experience with payrolls for the member of staff. Obviously, I was in charge of the bar team plus the floor team of the lounge area, and then the restaurant was aside, was not in my part of responsibility. But I do have experience with all the payrolls, making rotas, in terms of checking the labor cost each month that we were not exceeding the budget that we had for the staff. So I need to make sure that I had enough cover for the week and do not use many hours where there was no need. And apart from the agency labor costs, I was in charge of the forecast of the agency labor as well, but because we were working closely with the agency labor. especially for the busy periods. We needed to have a cover when people were calling sick and so on. So apart from that, I do have experience in when it comes to flash reports as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all. I see that I could be a great fit for a busy venue in Australia, just because I personally think I've seen many busy places in London where I worked in. I've seen a lot of people. I've driven into a lot of stress in busy periods and always went out from these situations well. So if that's the case, I say to myself, I always need to push myself to arrive where I want to be. In 5 years' time, for example, I want to be an F&B director, and I see myself. I could be a great fit for that. Training people, teaching them, follow them, support them day by day. When it comes to busy stress, I'm always there. I love to be there, and obviously, my management style is to be friendly. But at the same time, I allow them to have a good time. But at the same time, when work needs to be done, it needs to be done, and that's pretty much all. In terms of go to Australia has always been my dream since I was a kid. So this situation came across, and I decided to take this opportunity further. So I hope this can make a big change in my life.